Hello everyone, this is Ken Hardison with another PILMMA Bright Idea. And this week I want to talk to you what we can learn from Tim Tebow and John Fox. And if you don't know who these people are, they're Denver Broncos. Tim Tebow is a Heisman Trophy winner, played at Florida, quarterback, and got drafted by the Denver Broncos several years ago. John Fox used to be the coach of my Carolina Panthers. He got fired last year, and he went on to greener pastures over to Denver. And the thing that's amazing is that this team, since Tim Tebow took over about 5 or 6 games ago, is that they are on a winning streak that's unbelievable. Tim, what can we learn from Tim Tebow? Well, let me tell you a little bit about Tim. Great guy, very religious, great character, great leader. But he doesn't have all the skills of a superstar quarterback. He can't throw the ball as accurate as some. His footwork is not as great as some of the great quarterbacks. In fact, many of these experts say that he would never make it in the NFL, and that John Fox and the Denver Broncos were wasting their time. But what can we learn from this? He's been very successful. Number one, perseverance. Even though everybody was telling him he couldn't do it, he never gave up. He had a positive attitude. He worked on his footwork. He worked day in and day out working on his passing, and he's been successful. Now, here's the greatest thing that I think we can learn from this is Tim Tebow has great leadership ability. Everyone looks to him. And what this can tell you is you don't have to be the best lawyer in your town or in the state to have a successful practice. If you're a great leader, you can surround yourself with people that are better than you, or have well, maybe not better, but have better skills in certain areas than you have. You can lead these people, create loyalty, and they will follow you up the mountain or through the valleys and be there with you. So Tim has taught us that. Now, another thing is Tim Tebow is a pretty good runner, and so what he did is he utilizes his strengths to do that. So what can we learn from John Fox? You must adapt when things change and make the best out of it. And John Fox had rather had a better, more like a superstar quarterback like Johnny Unitas or Bart Starr or Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers, or Tom Brady. But here's the deal, he didn't. So what did he do? Instead of saying, woe is me, he took what he had and he centered the whole offense around Tim Tebow's ability to run the ball and created new plays. And the same thing can be for you. When you have a tort reform or whatever, or the laws changes, or some kind of ethics rule changes, instead of saying, woe is me, you got to be a great, successful lawyer and business owner. You've got to take what you've got and adapt around it and change and make the best of it and be positive. So these are the things that we can learn from Tim Tebow and Coach John Fox of the Denver Broncos. Until next time, this is Ken Hardison, dedicated to your success.